This is just an audio check, trying to see how well the audio sounds. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night, wherever it is, whenever it is you watch this video. Well, do we have a surprise for you guys today? For the very first ever official live stream from Carl's Coins, we are actually going to do a penny hunt, and I will be battling helper number one.
Hi.
And we're going to have some fun. We actually have about 3 boxes of pennies. We're only going to do one today, but I'm actually going to go through helper 2 and helper 3, and we will declare a winner. No, helper 3 has never been on the show before. And so here is the score sheet, all blanked out with zeros right now. Indian head pennies, wheat pennies, teens to 30s, wheat pennies, 40s to 50s, steel pennies, foreigns, Canadian, foreigns, other, 2009s, low mints, key dates, varieties, and then BU pre-1982. So basically really nice looking copper pennies. I skipped over the play money because helper number one wanted to have play money in there because I happened to come across a plastic toy dime in one of my penny hunts a few months ago. It was kind of ridiculous. So she wanted to add it in there. So we went ahead and added it in there for fun. And so we're going to go ahead and kick this back, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Sticker off to the side. Let's crack into the box. Before we open the box, we have decided to split the box evenly. Helper one gets the left, I get the right. So let's go ahead and open the box. Yeah. Pardon the earthquake.
This is a very shaky table. Oh my goodness.
Yep. Oh, I got a foreign to start.
Really?
Yep.
Where is it?
Foreign ender.
Darn it.
Hang on. We'll put it under here. So you might not be able to see, but that is, oh, there he goes.
Oh,
that is a Canadian right off the bat.
All right.
So I am going to hand off helper one's coins. Sorry. Let me know in the chat if things are sounding okay, if they're looking good. I do have helper 2 is actually moderator today, and he is going to make sure we stay on the straight and narrow.
Yep-a-roo.
Alrighty. Oh my, so many pennies.
Kind of insane.
He is also the scorekeeper. That is 25. Oh my. You can tell I'm new to this. And I have one more for you. Let's set this off to the side for me.
I'm going to start checking for unders.
All right, you go right ahead. And I'm going to start getting into my pennies.
Actually, yeah, I'll just start. I don't need a knife.
I know I don't need a knife, but I like to have a knife. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the microscope as well over in the corner here. So no, we did not find this one coin roll hunting.
Just there. be there.
It's all chipped up. 2017. Hope everybody's having a great day. 1974. Copper. I do not save my copper back. 95D. Shield scent. Shield scent. Right now I'm talking to myself. We have, doesn't look like anybody in the stream. Oh, there's a 2019. Anybody in the stream just yet. That's okay. I know that Robin Hood Coins is having a mail call today. Right now.
The microscope is kind of cutting off the top part of the bird scent or whatever it is.
Yeah,
that's fine. I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
This one's
super chewed up.
Yeah.
1981D. Fair amount of copper. 2003, 15, 2008.
Oh.
Oh, that's fine. We'll pick it up later. It's kind of nice to be able to get pennies. We had been struggling to get some pennies simply because of this quote-unquote coin shortage. However, my credit union... Oh, what'd you find?
First 2020D of the day.
Oh, very nice.
Not worth anything besides 1 cent.
Well,
Not worth any points.
Not worth any points because they're so common, but I was just kind of curious. When did I find one?
well, and I was just going to say, we had 4 boxes
Full, just
of
all...
uncirculated
Yeah.
2020s. Well, there is a 1982. Not nice enough to count for anything, but it is a 1982. Let me work on the focus there. Kind of see what we got. There we go. That's
Oh,
not too bad.
1982.
Oh, you got one too? Oh, an 82D. Nice. Is it a large date or a small date?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Those
actually,
don't
that's...
count for anything, correct?
No, they do not count for anything at all.
Okay.
We'll let you know. So, here we go. Here's a perfect way
82.
to see. Hang on. So here's an 82D. And here is another 1982.
Small.
If you look very closely, I'm going to use my opener as a pointer here. If you look very closely at the 2s, you can see very easily the difference between the 2 types. You have the 2 with the curl right here and a 2 that is straight down. Easy way to tell the difference between those 82s. So don't count for anything, but still very cool.
82.
Another 82? Yeah, we're not keeping the 82s unless they're really nice.
Okay.
Found some more 82s myself. That's a 64S, I think. It's kind of hard to tell. Nope. 63D. Copper. So if you're hunting coins in my area, you'll always be able to get copper back out because I do not save the copper. I don't really see a reason to save the copper. I'm going to slide these off to the side.
Doesn't Mom want these?
What is that?
59.
Oh, yeah. We keep all the 59s.
Okay.
Yep. So there's a
59D.
1959. So it's a transition year, not a wheat penny, but we do keep all of the 59s. So we will put that up there
82D.
as a keeper. Perfect. Again, unless it's nice, we don't need to keep it. You can
It's
scoot over.
mediocre.
You can scoot over a little bit here so people can see what you're doing.
Kind of. Actually, I'm kind of blocked by the microscope.
Oh, you are blocked from the microscope. Let's hide the microscope until we need it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sorry.
Now we can see
Hello.
2019. Don't care.
That's a roll done.
Don't care. Slide them off to the side for right now because we don't have a box.
I don't have a side. I am.
Oh, on the board.
Darn it.
1945 wheat penny.
It's only 5 points up.
There you go. We will watch that score get updated. You can put them up there for now.
karlskoins at 8, helper 1 at 0.
Oh, hey, TJ. Welcome to the chat.
Oh, hi.
Welcome to the chat. Just got the very first wheat cent of the day in my second roll, so very cool. Put that up on the microscope. Not a real nice one, not a rare one, but a 40s as it stands. All right, we gotta be careful because you, Lydia.
I have nowhere to put them.
It's okay. It's okay.
Also, you just said my name.
Oh, you're right. You, helper one, my apologies, accidentally grabbed the 59.
Oh.
So let's get those off here. We'll put them over here for now. All right, we'll hide that microscope again. Oh, that one is corroded as all get out. Going through some pennies, 72.
Oh, 2009.
2009? Awesome.
Yep.
Helper 1 on the board. Which one is it?
He's standing in front of the thing.
He's standing in front of the thing. Well, let's hop to the microscope and see what standing in front of the thing means. So this is professional life. This is him standing in front of the Capitol in Illinois. So helper number 1 on the board with the first 2009 of the day.
Not a very nice one, but it's one nonetheless.
Indeed. Let's do... hide the microscope. So, all right. Oh, there's another 2020. Couple of 63s. Yeah, so if you ever want to come in my area and hunt Lincoln cents, you're going to end up with a good amount of copper because I do not keep copper. I know some people like to keep piles and piles and piles of copper. I just don't think it is worth it to keep that around. It's one of those things where someday we may get access to get rid of pennies, but until that happens, I'm not going to sweat it. So not bad. Was that your second roll?
Yeah. I take a lot longer to go through rules than you.
I'm only on my second roll, so.
You guys are both slow.
You go through coins really, really quickly.
There's a 1960B. Helper 2, the moderator, is quite the peanut gallery. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Team 79, baby. Steal my call signs from Sheldon. Let's hide that microscope again. Every time I hide the microscope, we find something. So here's to hoping that we find something good because I hid the microscope.
Because that determines everything.
Absolutely. We're nothing if not superstitious around here. Nothing good there. Shield sense. Go away, shield sense. Although I did happen to get a, what do they call it? It's not a reverse proof. Michael Kittle was having an auction last night, and I was able to get a enhanced proof. That's what they call it. The enhanced proof. And the shield penny and the enhanced proof actually looks really nice because it's the raised pieces that are shiny.
We have a problem.
We have a problem.
These two coins are stuck together.
Oh, well, it just so happens that I have a persuader.
You have a knife.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Careful with a knife.
Ew.
Should we add in points for gross pennies?
No.
It's got this goo that was sticking them together, and I will never know what year that is because it's covered by the black goo.
Better to not know what that is.
Where is it?
Down there. Oop, careful.
There's the
it's
black
pretty bright.
goo.
Some people would probably yell at us because we're not wearing gloves to go through the coins. However, we will make sure to wash our hands up after we're all done.
And that's my second roll.
Okay.
Slide them on over to the big pile.
Yeah, big pile of cents over here. We didn't think this one through very well.
No.
We'll have to
Evaluate.
move here in a second. Got a 69. Bring that microscope back up again. Just a 69D. Check that one for anything fun on the back. Oh, there's an FG there. Not going to worry about it. Boom! Canadian.
Darn it.
1985.
That's your second
Put that
Canadian.
on. Nope, it's technically my first Canadian. That ender I haven't opened just yet. Ah, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat, Ran Goldner. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. 1985. First Canadian for me. Roll number 3, that is. So very cool. Should check the scores, but I'm pretty sure I'm kicking your tail there, Helper 1.
Yeah.
What is this? Whoa. All right. I am giving myself credit for a BU 1980. Ooh, that's too shiny. There we go. Holy cow. Check that out. That's a really nice BU AU. My channel, my rules. I'm going to get BU Canadian. Go ahead and put that 59 and 59 pile right there. Perfect. All right. No, BU Copper. All right. I'm going to rearrange here just real quick so we have a box to dump coins in. Go ahead and slide those across for a minute.
Coins go across the board. Please, when you're done with that, please remove the microscope.
Oh, yeah. I'll pull the microscope down so everybody can see what you're doing. There we go. Whoops. Earthquake.
Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
That's right. I won't hold it against you. Hope everybody's having a great day. I know that there's a lot of other streams going on this afternoon that you could be a part of, so I definitely appreciate you stopping by. I do have some fun to give away. If we get enough people here.
Some fun to give away.
Yep, something fun to give away. I got some copper to give away. If and we decide to do that, let's slide these back in the box. The other thing that's great, so I was saying earlier, our credit union, oops, cover your ears. Our credit union has been able to get me coins right along. I had a run of all uncirculated coins, which kind of bummed me out. But then here the other day, I was taking my coins back to my credit union dump bank. So
2009.
Oh, awesome.
Log cabin.
Log cabin, which one?
The log cabin. I actually ended up getting a full roll of uncirculated ones of those.
Yes, you did. We
2090.
Went to the last coin show. You picked up a whole roll of these. That's
I actually got it for free.
He gave it to you?
Yeah, he did.
Nice. It's a really,
I don't
really
usually
nice
buy
2009 formative years.
I don't usually
Where's your other 09 at?
buy full rolls.
You know, if I had one of those fancy mats that people make, like Rob Finds Treasure or TJ has, I could keep track of these a little better. TJ, love your mats. Very cool to see that work that you put into those for sure. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, don't splash the pot. Oh, shield scent. And I do not check the shield scents for varieties. Rumor has it that there are some varieties, but I haven't seen any officially recognized by PCGS. So just kind of leave those off to the side and send them back. They're just too new.
Guess what the back of this one is? You can't look at it.
Oh my goodness. That's a shield scent is my guess.
Yeah, it's a shield scent. But look at how crappy that is.
It is very, very beat up, that's for sure.
Looks like someone stuck paper to it.
Oh, really? The score's almost tied. It's 11-10.
Oh wow, there are a lot of people.
Here, go ahead and slide this in here.
Ran Golder.
Yep.
Hello.
Welcome to the chat. 2000D.
Thanks for joining us.
Based on where we are here in the Midwestern states, we do get a preponderance of, of Denver coins. I started trying to set up a box battle or a trade with Far North coins. However, they are having difficulty getting coins of their own, so they did not want to do any trades just yet because they're still having some trouble. I also never finished my credit union story. Oh, very cool, Rand. Um, my Flying Eagles are not super nice. It's definitely worth sending them in. Is it at a 57 or a 58? I'm just assuming it's not a 56. I've never actually seen a 1956 Flying Eagle, but I happen to have my 57 here. Yeah, definitely cool. Graded Flying Eagles are going to go for pretty good premium for sure. Especially if it's some of the the different varieties you have. You have the large dates and the small dates. 1858. Yep. Yeah. 1856 I've never actually seen. I did ask. Oh, very cool. Yeah, so when you're looking at the grading, my apologies here, looking at grading those, or trying to personally grade a Flying Eagle, you go right to the tail feathers, and trying to see what's on the tail feathers or if you can see the tail feathers. And so what you got here with this one is 0 tail feathers, so definitely not worth sending in this one. But definitely nice to have in the collection. The Flying Eagle scents are fairly rare for sure. I can't imagine you find them in any sort of roll hunting, but might be worth sending in for sure. One of the things I try to do is if you do send in, talk to your local coin store or coin shop, because mine will do group submissions. And so you can get a discount because they send in a bunch all the time. Because that's where it gets really expensive, right? So if you're sending in coins one at a time, it gets really, really pricey. So being able to get into a group would be super, super cool. Hey, John Argent, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Holy cow, somebody's going a speed hunt over here. Helper One's worried about catching up. You're behind, aren't you? And I know somewhere in my pile is another Canadian penny.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't gotten that one yet.
I don't think I have any enders. I didn't really check. We just kind of jumped in.
It's a mess.
I can't get it.
Can't. So anyway, back to the credit union story. I was dumping my coins, and what do you think, Helper One? Do I get credit for BUAU
No.
on this copper? You don't think so?
No.
Come on, Helper One.
No.
I think I should get credit. That's a 1981. That is a gorgeous copper cent.
No.
I'll put it here, and we'll use it as a tiebreaker if need be.
No.
Anyway, they have a coin counter. So that's my dump bank. That's awesome. Problem is, if you go over $100, they charge you 5%, which kind of bums me out because, like, we have the coin shortage, right? Coin shortage in air quotes. And she's like, we don't have a coin shortage. The teller did. Made me giggle quite a bit. So I just deposited my money. And in that case, I actually turned some of it into $50. She happened to have some $50 in her till. And in a really cool turn of events, one of them happened to be, or two of them happened to be 40%ers. So here's a 92. That is not a close AM. Okay, we'll make that go away. 15 bucks for a Flying Eagle. That's one that you're going to be able to grade. That's impressive. That is a heck of a deal. Because I know what I've paid for my Flying Eagles. That one under there is one of my nicer ones. And I mean, obviously not one of my most expensive coins, but definitely one that was not super cheap, that's for sure.
Oh, can I tell them what I...
2009 for karlskoins. Another Professional Life. We'll stack that one up over here.
I think we should get points for gross coins.
You can't change the rules now. We'll next time we'll switch the rules, that's for sure. That's still way better than Coinstar Johnny Argent. Yeah, absolutely it is. if I did more shopping on Amazon, I'd go dump at a coin store or Coinstar. However, for me, Coinstar visits are just to check the the rejects to see if somebody put in something that they shouldn't have. That's what I do for sure. Yeah, Rand, that's a heck of a deal. $15 for that coin. If you can see all the feathers in the tail and in the wings, it's going to be worth at least double that, for sure. Oh, the Flying Twinkie. Hey, the Flying Twinkie.
Hello.
Happy to see you in the chat.
Wait, you were on someone else's, then we were, yeah.
What's wrong?
I recognize that username.
Yeah, the Flying Twinkie. Yep, he's been in a lot of the channels that I go to. A lot of these folks are ones that we see and we've seen around the coin community. TJ and I have done some trades. We sent him some coins and he sent some coins back our direction.
Nothing.
You keeping score over there, helper number 2?
Yep.
Awesome.
Can I tell them what I got from that auction yesterday?
Oh, absolutely.
I can't remember the exact details.
1965.
But it is a kind of like a mint set, but it's from Canada. I really enjoy collecting Canadian coins, foreign coins, etc.
So she got a proof-like set. Actually, the Flying Twinkie, I do not have one of your stickers yet. Hit me up with
Please
an email.
Tell me it's a Twinkie with wings.
It is a Twinkie with wings.
I want one.
Yeah, the Flying Twinkie, send me an email. Email's down there at the bottom. And we'll work that out. I'll send a couple stickers your direction. Because I do really like your sticker for sure. Anyway, so she got a proof-like set last night on Michael Kittle's channel. He had quite a pile of coins. Man, I am kicking your tail, Helper One. 1956.
I haven't found a single.
Weak penny.
They're all on the right side.
1956.
I don't think I'm gonna find one at all.
Definitely not rare by any stretch, but love the wheat cents. That same local coins shop that I go to, they will take all of mine back for bulk, and they count them up, give me exchange in the store. Oh my goodness!
Really?
Not a wheat penny. This one is not a formative years. Oh yeah, this is formative years, not
like
birth.
Uncirculated.
Yeah, it's super nice. 2009.
Again, if we gave points for growth, I'd be in the lead.
Formative years. Now there is a DDO, one of these, or sorry, DDR, where you look at the fingers here, looking for extra fingers. This one does not have that, but actually we've gotten, all we need is presidency, and we will have found already this early in the hunt one of each of the 2009s.
You know what I haven't found yet?
You haven't found any wheat cents.
Yeah. Oh, that's got a fingerprint on it.
Seated cent. I like that one. We'll start calling it a seated Lincoln instead of seated Liberty.
Someone's got a fingerprint on it.
Fingerprint on it?
Yeah. Everyone give me your phones.
You're going to try to make it work? 1961. That's kind of a nice one. I'm just going to put it over here for now. I won't count it toward anything. Just cool looking. Quite a few 1960s. So definitely having a really good hunt so far. Hopefully that we have.
You.
Hopefully we have a just as good with the other rolls in the other boxes. So this is the first of 3. I have been able to amass 3 different boxes of circulated cents. Oh goodness! Don't splash the pot. Hey Nubs Hunt Treasure. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat.
Hello.
So far, we are pretty early in the hunt, and I am really kicking butt. Helper One is getting trounced, and I get points for another pre-1982 copper, very nice,
That's not that
shiny.
nice.
Boom. My
No.
channel, my points.
No.
My channel, my points. I'm going to make sure I win this no matter what. Big Mike. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So awesome to see all these people popping in to watch myself and my helper go through some really nice pennies here. Haven't found any real crazy varieties. I am kind of impressed with the number of 2009s we found and a couple Wheaties. Our average for Wheaties in a box is really only about 5 or 6. I do think there are some other folks that hunt coins here in the community. I don't know for sure. It's not like they mark memorial cents like they do $50. Never done any $50 hunts myself, other than if I happen to pick up a handful of them at the bank. I always look and ask if they happen to have some, simply because I want to go through them, and if I don't like them or they're not any good, we just put them right back in the counter and put them back in the bank.
Is it just me, or is this 82 green?
That 82 is funky looking. Yeah, let's put her under the microscope and see what we got. We need to add a... Come on. Not marking pennies. Yeah, they're all going back. That is a very interestingly toned penny in 1986. Interesting. On the front and the back, too. Toning is always kind of weird. Sometimes it can look great. Other times it is absolutely ugly. I really don't like toning coins unless it's great. Do I play poker? I do not play poker. I mean, I dabble. If somebody says, hey, you want to play poker? Sure. I really like games, board games, card games, etc., etc. But I don't play very much. How about you, Helper? You a big gambler?
No. We play poker occasionally. I know our cousins really like it, but it's never actual money. We just play. Correct. I know how to play Texas Hold'em, kind of, and that's it.
$7 for an India head cent, 1864. Ran, it would depend on what it looks like. Can you read Liberty in the headband? That's really the key on that one, is being able to read that one. So very fine, extra fine. Not too bad. Definitely not as good as the Flying Eagle. I'd have to look at the red book to know for sure on that one. It's a lot easier to know values of the Flying Eagles because there's only 3 of them. Indian heads are a lot harder.
82's copper.
Some 82s are copper. So you remember you guys bought me that scale so we could weigh them? Because 82 is that transitional year. So there were some that weighed that were copper, some that weighed less because they are the zinc composite coins. Very cool to see everybody up in the chat. Do you want that one to count, Helper 1? No. You're 1982? We can have the scale brought over and see if it's copper or not.
That's fine. It wasn't even that nice.
All right.
You're going to win either way. I don't think I'm going to find a single wheat penny.
They were all on the right side. It was loaded. There were no enders on the back. The box was one of the
this game is rigged.
Boxes with the holes in the bottom. So I did check for enders on the back. There were no enders there. So definitely love that people are hanging out, checking things out. Yep, red book it. Definitely worth it to get that red book. I actually picked up my 2021 red book. Amazon was running a deal. I got it for $9 shipped or something like that. It was pretty crazy. And I keep it right there. Although the red book for sure is when it comes to silver coins right now, with silver being what it is, they're a little bit undervalued. Oop, that was a 92. Let's check it for the AM variety. So 1992, nope, not a close AM.
I forgot to check 92s.
Uh-oh. That's all right. I won't hold it against you. Thanks for helping out there, Nubs. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm going to be getting some more points there, boss. Because there it is. 2009 presidency.
I've given out.
I got another 2009. So now this is actually really crazy for us. We do not find that many 2009s in our boxes. We usually come up with 09s about as often as we come up with wheat pennies. So helper number 2, make sure you give me some points there.
There's a problem with the system.
There's a problem with the system. What's the problem in the system?
It's not adding up.
Oh, all right. Let me finish.
It says 15 plus 10 plus 6 is 26.
15 plus 10 plus 6 is not 26. You're right. I will check the spreadsheet. That one is destroyed. Spreadsheets are kind of my job. You would think, what in the world? What do you suppose that guy was?
Check the back.
That is green.
Or is that the front?
Green, green, green. That is the reverse.
Is it a wheat?
I know what it was.
What was it?
1954S. Another wheat penny for Carl's Coins.
Yeah, no, it says 15 plus 15 plus 6.
All right, I'm going to take a break from kicking your fanny and check the score sheet here real quick. All right, there you go. Now that should be better.
All right, let me just test real quick. I'm going to add a key date. Just one key date.
Okay, take the microscope off there.
Okay, we're good.
On to the next one. How many people do we have in the chat?
Currently have 7.
7? Very cool.
I say once we reach 10, we do the giveaway.
You think if we get 10 people in here, we should do a giveaway?
Yeah,
If we
tell your
get
friends.
10 people in here, then yes.
We'll do the giveaway.
All
Do you
right.
want to show what we're giving away?
Oh yeah, with the Indian head pennies, there's definitely some varieties there as well. So yeah, if we get up to 10 people in here, we will go ahead and give away. Since we're sorting copper, we're gonna give away a 1 ounce round of copper, the Incused Indian copper 1 ounce round.
I mean,
And
we have 10 likes.
does it come with stickers?
Oh, of course, I'll throw in a sticker. I'm just handing out stickers all over the place. Everybody, you get a sticker. It's like Oprah up in here. You get a sticker, you get a sticker, you get a sticker.
And if they want, we have lots of uncirculated 2009 of the log cabin because of that roll I got.
That's true.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I got it for free. That guy was super nice.
We do keep all of those 2009s because they're different and cool. And then they're also 2009. We try to keep everything. The ones that we really suck at finding is when we search nickel rolls. Is finding 2009s. I think we found Helper 2. How many 2009 nickels have we found? Like 3?
You said 2009
Oh.
nickels. We found 5.
5 2009 nickels?
You found 3. Helper
No.
found 2.
Another 2020.
Sorry.
Hang on. There are no earthquakes in the state that we live in, except when Helper is being exasperated.
Or I dump my coins out on the table.
Or you're done. Yeah. Thump, 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 thump. Man, you were going way faster than me.
It's water break.
Oh, perfect. They'll give me a chance to catch up.
Catch up.
In searching through coins, catch up.
You want to go out and see them, Papa? I think Helper 3 is home.
Oh.
Okay, sorry.
I can get it. Wait.
My knee hit the table there.
Yes, I noticed. It's all right. Just getting the hang of this stuff, getting started.
Water and milk done.
1969 Canadian cents.
Really?
I will add that to my. That was the ender. that we
Oh.
found when he opened it up. So I'm going to give myself points for that. Since Helper 2 has stepped out. Add that to my Canadian pile. 1960. I actually need to check to see. I might actually not have the 1969 Canadian cent. I do keep foreign coins, Canadian coins that are older than me. Helper 1 here keeps all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, CW, Silver Searcher, thanks for stopping by. I will have my mod update the score. I just found another Canadian cent. I've already updated the sheet on that one. But currently, karlskoins is trouncing Helper number 1.
Mm-hmm.
But she's still having fun, I hope.
I am.
Only found 2 wheat pennies so far. We found 2, 4, 5 2009s. No varieties just yet. Crafty Dragons. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat.
How many are here, Joey? Or Helper 2?
Okay. We have 9 people watching right now.
One more and we'll do the giveaway.
Nice. We'll have to come up with a fun way to do that.
Oh. Well,
I have a way to do that.
I'm gonna say hi to Nubs, but he retracted his message.
Oh. You can
hi,
still...
I'm Helper 1.
Helper 1 is the one that's doing the coins with Carl, and the Helper 2 is me, and I'm doing...
He's moderating.
I'm
Yep.
moderating. Yeah.
Helper 2 is the mod, PandaCraft1212. If you are interested in Minecraft videos, you can go check him out.
They're not all Minecraft, though. He does, what do you do?
Pokemon?
I sometimes do Pokemon.
Little Pokemon sometimes. Nubs, yeah, we really enjoy hunting pennies. I'm very happy that I have a bank that's able to get me pennies so we can go through them. You know what else makes me happy?
What?
When I find wheat pennies.
Oh my god.
I haven't found a single one. You're gonna find all of them, and I'm gonna find none.
Ah, this is a good one. I am excited. I'm very happy about that one.
What year is it?
It is a 1946D, probably one of the most common wheat pennies outside of the 58D. Very cool, having a good time.
Oh, we have 10 people.
Helper 1 needs help getting points. You're not kidding. All right, so let's finish these rolls, and we will do an update, kind of see where we're at, see if we've made it about halfway through the box.
And we'll do the giveaway.
And then we'll do one giveaway, and then depending on how we do, we will maybe do an end of stream giveaway too. What do you think?
That'd be fun.
Give away another.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I got an idea. Helper 2.
Wait, is this worth anything? I found a 69S. Is it?
It's not worth anything, but we keep it. Let's look at the S actually, and check for the varieties.
I got excited over nothing.
I mean, if it's a variety, you get 50 points.
I don't know.
Oh, there is the FG is there, but we're actually going to keep that one because we do keep all San Francisco mitts. Helper 2, can you get into the box of bullion there and pull out the 1 ounce copper round that is in the capsule? It's on the other side.
Right here?
Yep. Nancy Barber! Nancy, thank you for stopping by.
Hello.
Appreciate you coming in. Thank you very much. So far, we're having some fun. Haven't found a boatload of finds, but have found some wheat pennies.
And we're gonna do a giveaway soon.
And we'll be doing a giveaway here in a little bit.
And we might do an end of stream giveaway.
I think we'll do an end of stream if we keep people around.
Which one is mine?
There is only one in a capsule.
Capsule.
Capsule. This.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, there's
Dude,
11
sick.
people watching now.
We will set that one off to the side.
Dude, that is so cool. When did
Yep.
you get that?
So
So stay till end of stream.
Helper 1 is very excited about the end of stream giveaway.
And now we have 12 people watching.
Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. 2019, 1997, 1996, Philadelphia. Dump him. All right, so let's see where we're at. How many rolls do you still have there, Helper 1?
14. Gotta get the milk duds out.
I have 14 as well, so that means we have 28. So we're not quite halfway through the box.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do 2 more rolls each, and then we'll do an update on where we are, and then we'll do halfway through the box giveaway.
Okay.
Helper 2, if you wanted to give a score update in the chat, you can do that as well. 64. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. I know this is quite fun for us, something I think we're going to set up here and do for the next few weeks, although we actually have to go out of order. Helper 2 was going to be up next, but he is going to be out of town next weekend, so we will jump right to Helper 3. And actually, Helper 2 really wants to do some nickel boxes, and now that's where we're struggling. Penny boxes, we're doing good. Nickel boxes, the last 2 I've gotten have been uncirculated, and really, you don't need hundreds and hundreds of uncirculated 2020 Denver nickels. That's just silly. Oh, Anorta, thanks for coming. And
hi.
First time here, it's literally everybody's first time here, Anorta. This is the very first official live stream that we've done. I wanted to give it a shot to see how it is. And so we're searching through some Lincoln Cents today.
And you are winning.
And I am winning by quite a few points. We might have to reevaluate the point structure once we're done with all 3 of the helpers. But only doing the one box today with Helper 1. Trying to sneak in between a bunch of different streams. I know that Robin Hood Coins is doing or just finished up a mail call. I know that Shibby Rob is doing a coin and chat. He might even be auctioning some stuff off as well. But definitely appreciate all the support, folks coming in as well. All right. 2019's, 1984, Ring of Death.
Robin Hood Coins is not live streaming right now.
Oh, he's done with his mail call? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see some of those bigger chats, they get so many things sent to them that they really need to be able to do the live mail calls. Otherwise, it just takes forever. Kind of cool to do that. Yeah, Shibby has an auction now. Missing out on spending more money. In fact, I did a test live stream this morning where I opened some goodies from Shibby Rob's auction. Got a 3-cent nickel, got a 2-cent piece.
One more before the gift.
Very, very cool things to add. Something that I'm going to do that I talked about in that particular live stream this morning we were testing out is I will have a video. I have a Dansko 7070 typeset book coming. I tried to get one from the local coin store. They have quite a collection of old used Dansko albums because you can't buy new Dansko albums unless you're super lucky. And what'd you get?
2009. They're working on the construction thing.
All right, so that's the presidency. 2009 presidency. Let me see what we can do here. Very cool. Got to work on the focus. So there we go. 2009 for Helper 1. And
Helper 1 has all of her points from
1972 copper. Very, very brilliant. So I'm going to give myself a point for that copper coin. I am 1992. So let's look and see. We'll throw this one under the microscope. 92 for Denver and Philadelphia. We're looking for the wide AM. Specifically inside on the back here is the variety. Looking for the distance between the A and the M. These are close enough. These are far apart. We're looking for the close AM. My apologies. 92. These are too far to count. That close AM is together. So no such luck there, but still a nice coin. I got two stuck together. Yeah, where you should have suggested was the filthy, disgusting coins. That would have added some more points to you for sure.
Yeah.
Holy roadkill. That one I can tell was a memorial cent at one point in time. That is a parking lot coin for sure. And then whilst you are doing that.
Wait. Don't do anything yet. I want to finish up since I'm pretty close.
Yep, absolutely. Just going to get ready for the giveaway. Oh, I'm going to actually get rid of the microscope so people can see what you're doing here.
Kind
Got
of.
our
pretty much out of frame. Hello.
Our copper round, very shiny. There we go, copper round. We'll do a giveaway for that one. How's it going there, Helper?
I'm getting there.
All right, Helper 2, how many are in the chat right now?
There are 11 people watching right now. I don't know how many are in the chat. And there's been a lot of conversations.
Perfect. So what I'm going to do is we'll do it this way. I like the number, pick a number the closest without going over. So I will put a number range in the chat once it's time to start. And then whoever's the closest without going over will win this 1 ounce copper round for our middle of the box giveaway. All right, no luck there?
No, while we're doing this kind of break midway, can I grab the panda round?
Oh, you want to show that one off? Of course you can. All right, so let's do a score sheet check-in. I'm going to go bring the score sheet up. And here we are halfway through. karlskoins is definitely in the lead with 46 points. The Wheat Pennies is helping for sure. Oh, hey, T-Wolf. Thanks for stopping in. Happy to have you here on the inaugural live stream for karlskoins. Got 46 points for karlskoins and only 15 for Helper 1. She's going to have to step up her game if she wants to pull out a win for sure here. So I am going to get a number and I'm going to write it down on a piece of paper. In fact, I'm going to reuse one of the previously used. Can I have a writing utensil from the, oh, here, do you want to show off your coin? This is not the giveaway. This is a coin that Helper 1 paid for with her own money that she's very proud of and wants to show to everybody.
Yep, so it's a 1 ounce copper round and it's got pandas on it if it'll not shine.
There you go.
There we go. It's got a panda and then a baby panda. I'm trying to point at it from the camera and everything's in reverse. Water break as well.
All right. So on this piece of paper is a number, and I'm going to put a range into the chat, and then we'll give you a couple seconds there.
Hi, Golden Dragon. And
we are going to do this range. T-Wolf Coin Hunter. I love his channel. I go check it out on a regular basis. All right, there is your range. Remember, first one without going over, and it's in my chat. Go ahead and put those numbers in there, and first one to get it wins, and you get one guess, and it is based on my chat. So my chat, yours is going to show up different. That was a panda, not a koala. She was very specific about wanting to have a panda coin, but thanks for asking as well. So, all right, keep putting those numbers in there. That range is 1 to 20.
Closest without going over.
Golden Dragon Coin Hunter, thanks for stopping by. Make sure you throw a number in here. Closest without going over. Waiting patiently for those numbers to show up. Just a couple more minutes. Looks like we got some lurkers around. Haven't heard from a few folks in a while, and that's fine. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do stop, stop, stop. And we are going to see the closest without going over. Let's go ahead and bring the number up. The number was 7.
So that would
so
be
closest without going over is going to be Aunt Orda. So congratulations, Aunt Orda.
And if you would like, you can also have a karlskoins sticker.
Oh, yeah. We'll throw a sticker in there because Aunt Orda, I know, doesn't have one. So Aunt Orda, go ahead and shoot me an email down here. Tell me your shipping address, and I will send that your direction. And now we will announce the end of stream giveaway, just so everybody sees what it is.
That is so cool.
This is a 1-ounce copper dragon. It's got the dragon eye on the back and the big dragon on the front. So this will be our end of stream giveaway. So definitely hang out and wait to the end. It'll be but you'll definitely want to be here for that one. So let's get back at it. Helper number 1. Helper number 2 bailed on us. I don't know where he went.
Probably, he got a text probably from Mom. Maybe they're outside with the dog.
Congratulations, Aunt Orda. Thanks for everybody that's still hanging out, sticking around. We will keep digging into these. Yeah, that's a very cool dragon round to give away. And I know a lot of people are maybe not as much into stacking copper because it's not like it's super valuable. But it is nice to be able to give away some things while we're searching copper that are copper. So very neat. Finding quite a few 2020s getting snuck in here already. Maybe these are all the ones that I dumped back in there from the boxes I had. I tried to sell 2020s on eBay, but it really wasn't worth it. It was kind of a hassle. In the end, after fees, after shipping, basically I ended up losing money. So just dump the pennies and go. Curious if anybody watching has been able to do or been able to get some coins from their banks or found anything where you're just going to Coinstars or have we just really kind of given up and you're not searching anything. I know for quarters, I started going to the car wash and buying quarters at the car wash. However, I can get rolls of quarters at my bank again, so that that's nice to be able to do that. Because the car wash put a big giant sign out that says quarters for patrons only, and so I decided that my last trip to the car wash was my last trip to the car wash for buying quarters. And Orda, I donated a copper round to a benefit auction, sold for $200. That's awesome. That's awesome, especially when it goes to charity. Very, very cool for sure. Two boxes of 2020Ds today. Agreed. T-Wolf, yeah, that sucks. I know that a lot of people are struggling getting those coins. And Nancy Barber, you did miss the mid-box, midstream, but that's okay. We are giving away another 1 ounce
dragon round.
Copper. Yep, a dragon round.
And it comes with the cool
the end of stream. And that one is actually in a capsule. Yep.
We've been streaming for an hour.
Can't search anything right now. CW Silver Searcher. Yeah, that's terrible. And I really want to keep the politics and the silliness out of my streams and stuff, but I do not get the shortage. I know that I used to get coins from the Wells Fargo here in town, and they won't sell coins to anybody. Even the poor businesses, they're only giving them one of each denomination. And I just don't get it. Seems kind of crazy for me.
Hey, Helper 2.
Hmm.
Do you want to open one of my rolls? You always have better luck than me.
Sure.
Oh, I didn't know we could tap in assistance.
Well, I'm making rolls as I go.
All right, perfect. Whoop, earthquake.
Hi, coin collecting with Tyler.
Oh, hey, coin collecting with Tyler. Thanks for popping by. Good to see you. Just doing some pennies here. A little easy like a Sunday afternoon. No Sunday morning here. Yeah, and you're not going to get me to sing like like Ravenhawk does. That isn't going to happen. But there is a song about that.
Well, what do you know? I got a wheat cent.
Did you really?
Yep. 1946D.
Well, I mean, it counts to my points, so.
It
Yeah,
does.
it does.
It does. Helper 1, can you update the sheet?
How?
Here, I can get it.
Okay.
Go ahead and bring the microscope up. There it is. 1946D.
I'm just gonna finish this roll.
Helper 1 tapped out. And
Just for this roll, though.
for one roll, and they find a wheat penny in the roll. I'll check here. Nancy Barber, my bank emailed me. Then they called me to bring in change, but no can do. So you were trying to bring in your change, Nancy? They're looking for yours? Or
Oh, and I got a 2009
and a 2009. Great. 2009 presidency.
presidency.
Yep, presidency. So make sure he gets points, or Helper 1 gets points for that one as well. Goodness.
And that's it.
I'm getting tag teamed by the helpers today. That's all right. Helper 1 needs help.
All right.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
Lila Richie, yes. Okay, so I'm seeing, so Michael Kittle was actually talking about this on his channel last night in the auction. There is apparently a convenience store or a gas station in California that gives, is giving you, you bring in your change, they will give you paper bills, and then for every $1 in change, they give you a free beverage, a coffee or something, which I think is crazy.
5 below, you can bring in your change, and they'll give you.
Yeah,
paper money.
yep, Five Below is another one. Yeah, the Flying Twinkie. Yeah, absolutely. He's got a silver giveaway in his channel. Definitely go check him out. Sub to him as well. So show him some love in his channel and his giveaway. Nice to get some silver as well. Nancy, that's crazy that you can't because if it's they're remodeling. That's an even bigger twist in all of this. What's up?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Here, get your cents up in here. Kind of going dry. I also get the sense here that the chat wants the helper to win.
Type helper 1 wheat in chat for help.
Gotta find the wheat cents.
Yep.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Getting a lot of shield cents. Well,
Oh, come on.
there we go. Another wheat cent for Carl's coins. We'll bring up the microscope here real quick. Let everybody have a look-see at the more points. Another 46D.
No one's
Very,
helping me.
very possible. Well, Helper 2 wants you to win.
That's because, remember, it's delayed.
Another wheat cent for me as well. Adding to the lead. Well, this is a nice looking one. 1999D. Not worth checking
Send
that
help
one.
for helper 1.
Send help for Helper 1. Nothing there. Yeah, T-Wolf. Yeah, your boxes would she would come from behind and crush me. That's for sure. Yeah, I hope everybody knows never challenge T-Wolf to a box battle. You will be destroyed. Apparently, he has special access to these hordes of old boxes with all sorts of goodies. But speaking of goodies, another 2009 for Carl's Coins log cabin. So we got Birth on that one. That's a big sigh. Big sigh. All right, go ahead and slide that one down. I'm running out of rolls though.
I'm running out of patience.
I love to. Oh, Lima Echo Numismatics. Thanks for popping by.
Hi.
Run into you at a lot of the different chats. One of the things that I love about the coin community is there is this great group of people that go around to all these different videos, show support from different videos, different content providers. Definitely want to say thank you so much for that. It's very cool that you do that. Nancy, why are you gonna keep all of your pennies, even the non-copper ones? What's your thoughts there? I'm curious.
Milk dud break.
Milk dud break.
Oh.
I got milk dud in the. You probably don't want to eat that one.
Yeah.
Don't. Never eat the candy that fell into the discard box.
Of coins.
That'll give you worse than the Rona.
Tetanus, but from inside you.
1959. Again, not worth points, but we keep those as well as the first year memorial cents.
So far.
Oh, I think they're going to do away with them. Yeah. There's quite a few rumors that that's going to happen.
Me too, Lima. Or
Lima.
Lima.
Milk duds. Yep, she's a big fan of milk duds. I know in Canada they think it's silly to have cents.
And that's why I collect them.
Unless it's a chocolate coin. Absolutely. I'm gonna check this one out with a microscope. I don't have my loop over here with me.
Put these in frame, but you can't see it anyway.
69D.
Ooh.
A little bit of FG there.
2009 presidency.
Nice. 2009 presidency
That
on
is
the board.
The 9th, 2009.
Nice. I have a number of friends and colleagues from work that live in Canada, and they're obviously don't have any pennies up there, no cents anymore. They think it's silly that we still have cents. And I don't know, I kind of like the 1 cents. My biggest struggle is in countries that I've visited. So I've been really blessed and lucky to be able to travel to a lot of different places. And in countries that really don't like change or don't like small change, they will round up or they'll round down. And in the end, it all works out, right? So when I was in Russia, they hated counting change, yet they had lots of coins. They didn't have as much paper money, but they would always round up. And so sometimes you would win, sometimes you'd get more change back, sometimes you get less change back, depending on your bill. So in the end, it works out, but a lot of times people would get worked up. In fact, some of the people I was traveling with, they were really upset that they weren't getting their exact change back. And like, calm down. It'll come out in the wash, or rather work out in the end, if you're not familiar with that colloquialism, that you'll get your change eventually. It's not that big a deal. And when you're talking tiny, tiny, tiny amounts of money, it really doesn't matter for sure. Treasure chest of chocolate coins, absolutely. 3 5-gallon jugs of pennies, and the bank took 3 pennies per nickel that I caved. If they do that again, I may cave. Yeah, oh, for sure. For sure, for sure. In the Czech Republic, you tip after meal to a comfortable number, not by 10 to 15%. Ran, absolutely. That's the other thing I've run into in my travels is that not all, I've not been to the Czech Republic, but in many countries in Europe that I visited, they really didn't like it when you tipped. They were really kind of almost offended. it's different. It's really nice to be able to go and visit and try out different nations and cultures. It gives you a really good understanding of how other people live, and makes you really kind of a really awesome, rounded human. But I know that not everybody can do that. I've only been able to take the helpers to Canada.
It was awesome.
It was a great trip. We went up and spent some time in
Mhm.
Toronto, visited some things, brought some things back from there.
We weren't supposed to, but we ended up.
Candy cigarette, what? Miss Candy, chocolate cigarettes and coffee had to quit. Oh man, we used to get the candy cigarettes as well, and I don't know how anybody thought it was okay. Between candy cigarettes and Big League Chew, these kids were walking around with all of this fake tobacco products, and now you can't find it anywhere anymore. Um,
Except in It's Sugar, they have them.
yeah, there's a couple of candy stores that you can find them. Um, Japan, they don't really like tips. Actually, in Russia as well, definitely struggled finding, or not struggled, uh, made the mistake a couple times giving out tips there as well. They looked at you really weird. But really, Russia was bizarre for me in all of my travels. We never turned in any of the coins, or not turned in any coins. We never converted our money at the bank or in the airport. The best way to do it was we would go to one of the local markets, and I kid you not, you would slide into the back seat of a unmarked black sedan, and you would trade American dollars for Russian rubles. That gave you the best exchange rate. And so the first time I got into the back seat of a black Lada with full tinted windows to exchange US dollars for rubles was one heck of a culture shock, that's for sure.
Speaking of when we went to Canada, we weren't planning on it, but we had to take a detour to New York because I got a cavity.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we had to go to Buffalo of all places to get your teeth fixed. I quit smoking, so chocolate and coffee went hand in hand for me. Yeah, but it's good that you quit. Congratulations for that. That's definitely tough for sure. So Ran, I see you visited Russia twice. Do not see any reason to visit there again, honestly. I actually went there 5 times. I've been to Russia, and I ran some English camps there for Russian university students. Definitely very unique place for sure.
I'd like to go to Japan at some point because I've seen like videos of people going to Japan and I love the culture there. I think it's pretty cool.
Close I am on that 98. We're not going to keep that one. Yes, going back in time. No kidding. When we were in Moscow, we stayed in the old Olympic Village that they've turned into a tourist destination. But it was a nice hotel, so it was a nice place to stay. But most of my time in Russia was down in Orenburg, which was much closer to Kazakhstan and sits right on the border between Europe and Russia. So there's a bridge there that you could walk, or sorry, Europe and Asia. You could walk to Asia. So on that trip, I walked to Asia, and then we swam across the river, and I swam to Asia as well. 5 years later, I have 1 cup per day, still not smoking, and chocolate makes me sick. How crazy is that? Well, hey, as long as you're not smoking, that's awesome. Coffee, I drink a lot of coffee. Coffee gets me through the day. Helper number 3 actually makes the coffee in the morning, which is super awesome. He gets up with bright and early, makes the coffee, and I have it for when I start work,
He gets
which
up
is
with
awesome.
our pupper.
Yep. Influence. Need to go to Russia and Spain. Dominican Republic, DR. Quite a few 69s.
This isn't as cool as wherever, like Asia, somewhere to Asia.
Mm-hmm.
But we did. I've been in 2 countries at once.
That's right. The bridge between the Canada and the United States.
Right by Niagara Falls. It's a beautiful view.
It is very cool.
You guys are having a dry spell.
And Helper 2 is right. We're having a dry spell here. I am down to 6 rolls, and I haven't found anything for a while.
found practically anything at all. So.
Lima, Germany, Austria, Italy, and Switzerland. Also great places to visit for sure. Yeah, I need to go to the Caribbean. Yeah, I'd love to be able to hop on a plane and visit any sort of exotic destinations. However, that is not in the cards.
Hey!
What'd you find?
Wheatie.
Oh,
Hey!
good job, Helper One. What'd you get?
1944.
1944. Here, let's throw it under the microscope so everybody can see it. Here.
Not super good condition, but it's a Wheatie.
Absolutely. Way to get on the board. 1944. Oh, it's been chewed up a little bit.
Score is karlskoins 56 to helper 1 35.
Nice. Add that to the wheat penny pile. Very cool. Dun, 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 dun. Caribbean.
Can you get rid of the...
Oh yeah, make the microscope go away so everybody can see what you're doing.
Oh, we'll put it more in frame.
There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Your fans are cheering for you, Helper One.
Thank you.
We're actually finding quite a bit of copper in here, so if I was the type of person to stand up copper and save back, this would be some really good rolls. I need to give you more desk space there, Helper One.
Yeah, you do.
You're a little crowded out.
Yeah, T-Wolf, it was a really long drive for us as well. We've only been once, we've only been to Canada once as well, but...
It was about 8 hours for us, too.
Yeah, I'd say about 8 hours. I don't pay attention to the time.
1977, very shiny copper cent. That's some points.
Let's see, my dad add more points.
Drinking
for
Havana
himself.
rum, smoking a big cigar, and looking for silver pesos. That sounds like a nice way to spend some time. Not gonna lie.
You don't smoke though.
No, I do not smoke. But you give me a nice whiskey. You give me a nice whiskey and a nice cigar. I definitely can pass the time that way. And a Canadian cent number 3.
4. You have 3 out here right now, alright?
Nope, there's only been 3 so far, so make sure I don't get 3 points.
Okay, because you cheated already. Then.
I cheated already?
Yeah, because you've had it 3 since like the beginning of the stream.
Oh.
Cheater.
Well,
Cheater, I say we take one of his points away.
1986.
Helper 1 automatically wins.
Yep, I win. Thank you. Goodbye.
That's how you beat Dad, by catching him in the middle.
Yep.
Shouldn't have cheated. It's your fault.
That's all right. We left, stopped in Connecticut, then Bangor, Maine, met Stephen King. Oh, very cool.
Wait, which Stephen King?
Stephen King, the author.
The one that writes all the
I was like, you don't like the other one.
No, not Stephen King, the terrible politician. But again, we're not talking politics. You got me there for a second.
This is a coin show.
Exactly.
We do coins and talk about Canada.
Talk about Canada. We've been talking a lot about traveling on this one.
Yeah.
You have the telescope still on if you're still worried about the bad luck.
We've been...
Yes,
everybody is coming up with all the cool places they want to go visit that we can't go visit right now.
I want to visit Mars.
I want to go to Hawaii.
Well, we'll go to Hawaii eventually.
Over Mars.
I want to experience a luau.
A luau? What do you think is cool about a luau?
The food.
The food?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of really cool things that not all Hawaiian people that do, but like at luau's you can find some really cool food from that sort of culture and things. I like experiencing different cultures. You open your coins way too weirdly.
Crack them open with the persuader. I do not have one of Penny Dog's fancy openers, so I use a little more.
It needs a name.
This needs a name, the opener?
Yeah, it needs a name.
Interesting. The
comment names in in the chat and we'll pick one.
I like just the Persuader.
No.
No?
It
All
needs a
right.
name.
Is
It
it
can be
Alright.
the Persuader, but
is
it also needs a name.
The Persuader
I just
sounds
want now for the
really
post
bad.
office to be normal and not just wait for international mails. Yeah.
Hey! I got a 2009 life workplace.
Number
He's
10,
in the thing.
2009.
2009 Professional Life. Nice. So the mail is weird. I don't understand why there's delays there either, and it seems bizarre. So Karsten Hunt Silver and I did a quick little trade, sticker trade, and Karsten's in Hamburg, and he sent one my direction. It was very, very quick, not difficult at all. Speaking of quick, I have quickly moved even further ahead in the
Really?
search with another wheat penny. I will go ahead and bring that up on the microscope. 1956 wheat cent on the board.
Keep helping me out.
Nancy,
commenting.
that sounded like an amazing, amazing road trip.
Keep commenting wheat for helper 1.
I mean, if you even
All right, okay. I like that one, Ryan.
Wait, what did he say?
Call it John Wilkes Booth because I opened Lincoln's with it.
I love it.
That is, that's violent. Another 2009, formative years, sitting on
Do we have all the kinds of 2009?
the log. Yeah, we definitely have all 4 varieties. That's crazy. We do not find that many 2009s in a box.
Well, I feel like we don't realize how many we get because we always do it spread out on like multiple days.
Yeah, this is the first time we've kind of gone through a whole box in one sitting. Usually we like to take time and go through them.
You know, it's kind of thrilling, but it's also kind of draining.
It's tough. Can you imagine like some of those streamers?
Do like 12 boxes.
Yeah, like Silver Seeker goes through so many boxes of halves.
It's ridiculous. I would get so bored.
There's not enough coffee. You'd get bored?
Yeah, I enjoy going through coins, but if I go through so many at once, it just gets really, really boring.
unless I find a proof, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got a big chat full of people that keep everybody excited as well.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
when we do, it's
Elon
never like.
else got souvenirs, and I got rocks.
Oh, I love rocks.
So did you buy the rocks, or did you, Nancy Barber? Did you just pick them up and bring them home?
Okay, for a while, whenever we went anywhere, whenever we went anywhere, I would always get rocks and get a cute little pouch to hold these pretty gems, rocks, etc. And I have a full-on rock collection now. Most of them are polished, but some of them I got from sets that are really nice, like pure amethyst. I've got a lot of crystals as well. I don't really use them for any of like the super crystals sort of things. I just like them because they're pretty. But I'd always get rocks from stores that had them. You'd find like a bunch of pretty rocks, and there'd be little bags to put them in. I have one from Yellowstone, and yeah. So I used to collect rocks.
Yep. Now you collect the coins.
Yep, now I do.
They picked them up and wrote on them just off the roadside. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. Yeah, it's neat to see everybody's different little traditions that they do. What brand is that knife? This is a Leatherman Skeletool. It's one that I use when we go camping.
You know?
Or I tend to keep it in my car, actually. Because where I used to work, carrying knives was not appropriate. Now I work from home, so I can carry a knife all I want. Or go to work with no pants. I can do that too if I want.
Yep, people only see them from the top up.
Yep. Yay, video conferencing. 3 bags just brought 3 bags of rocks home from Europe.
And I'm hoping that's not how school's going to be, but I've pretty much chosen to do online.
Yep. Nice to have that option if we need to.
But hopefully it isn't all Zoom calls. I'd like them to just film classes and then work at your own pace kind of thing. Because I'd like to get all my work done in a couple days and have the rest of the week off.
We got from The best, it's from God. No rock is the same. Very true. Very, very true. I used to live in Israel. So, Lima, and this ran too. So, all these people took rocks. One of the things that they always ask at customs is, do you have any dirt or rocks or anything living, that sort of stuff? Nobody is supposed to bring those things across the border. And I guess I've never officially been stopped at customs. But I'm always terrified that they're going to stop me. And I have rocks, so I've never brought anything home from another country as far as that goes.
Yeah, it's like you bring me stuff all the time.
Oh, yeah, I bring gifts home all the time.
Yeah,
but
souvenirs, it's amazing. I have this turtle from Hawaii. He went there for work once. And I love it. It's very adorable.
Yeah, you made out like a bandit. You got something really cool. Your mom got something really cool. And the helpers got T-shirts.
So
Holy blessed rocks. Yeah, no kidding. That's that is one way to think about it.
I will never get. I don't like getting T-shirts and clothings on trips. Clothings. I don't like getting T-shirts and clothes on trips. Like, I like them when I see them, but I know that eventually I'm gonna grow out of them, and I have a hard time letting go of things. I'm a hoarder, for short.
Or a collector.
Yeah, a collector, quote unquote. But so I don't like getting them because I can never let go of them. So I usually just get stuffed animals.
So I am down to my last roll. Helper 1 still has 5 sitting here. So I'm going to kind of man the chat a little bit and talk while she gets caught back up here. There was a comment. Oh, Nancy Barber, sound like my husband, shorts or PJ pants and a really nice tie and shirt. Well, so actually the company I work for, we don't even have collared shirts. The founder was adamant he didn't want us to talk to people looking like copier salesmen. So it's actually T-shirts. It's really quite comfortable. Oh, it is nice to be able to keep your knife with you if it's under the 3 inches for sure. It's just, I don't consider it protection or the need for protection on why I have a knife, because really a small little Leatherman isn't going to really do a whole lot. But it's quite handy to have, especially a multi-tool. You never know when you need it. Yeah. Those corkscrews are dangerous, Ran. You definitely don't want to get caught with a wild corkscrew. Definitely going to cause trouble with that one for sure. Crazy story. I had a huge heavy rock and a railroad spike in my bag at the airport in Berlin. Security people looked at me like I was crazy. I also had a small pocket knife. At least they let me keep that. So I would say I would find it crazy as well to have a railroad spike and a rock in your suitcase. Definitely a unique combination for sure.
Yes, these are my souvenirs. Thank you very much.
Yes, pay no attention to the rocks in my bag.
These are not the rocks you are looking for.
Yeah, Lima's a Jedi. You got him to look. Hubby's a Marine, still in government required. Well, Nancy, tell your hubby thank you for his service. Definitely appreciate all the folks that sacrifice every day in the military, armed services to protect our country. Very, very cool that people do that for sure. How's it going over there, Helper?
I'm getting there.
Yeah?
I'm dilly-dallying.
You're dilly-dallying for sure. Here, we'll get you over here so people can see what you're doing.
I do all the dilly-dallying.
A rock hoarder. I did not... I know that some people were able to get into... have gotten rocks from the Berlin Wall or pieces from the Berlin Wall. It'd be interesting to have, I think, definitely as a fan of history. Oh,
what year?
Look at that. Coming up from the back, 56D. Let's bring that up on the microscope.
I got it.
Way to go, Helper 1. 1956D. wheat scent. Very, very cool. You're getting a good little pile of wheat scents here. Very nice.
We only need 18 more points out of those.
Yeah, the t-shirts, t-shirt blankets. That is by far more crafty than I am. I know there are a few folks around here that you can not contract, but they will make the blankets for you. You can send them the t-shirts. Very, very cool to have those. It's a neat thing to do with the old shirts for sure.
What is it called? Commission.
Commission, yep, commission.
Yeah, I do art commissions.
Yes, you do. You do really good paintings and stuff. Crystals all over the place. Arkansas. So Anorta, Arkansas, is actually a state that I have not visited yet, and we actually want to get down there because there's a diamond mine down there.
Yes.
That you can go visit and look for diamonds, and anything you find you get to keep.
Like I said, rocks.
Very, very cool, for sure. Crafty Dragon is just popping in. Wants to make sure that they get a chance for that copper round that we're giving away.
Yeah, Crafty Dragon getting the dragon round.
That would be
fitting.
That would be very fitting.
Well, not right now.
So we're getting closer to our end of stream, giving away this 1 ounce copper dragon round in a nice little holder as well. So Helper 1 is still going strong on her coins, trying to come from behind here at the end.
I'm tired.
Do you want any help opening those, and I'll give you the points?
Okay.
All right. Tell you what.
Joey, do you want the helper too? Do you want to help?
Sure.
Got the whole family in, or rather, not the whole family.
All right, you're welcome to the 2 wheat cents.
Metal detect in the field. Oh, cool.
All right, and I'll do. Well, actually, wait, because the last one, since you still have one.
Yep. So we're each going to do one for Helper 1 here.
You're 18 points behind Dad.
Behind? Dad is?
No, you are.
You said Dad.
You're
18 points behind Dad.
Yes, that is what I said.
I thought I thought there was a comma there. 18 points behind Dad.
Nancy Barber, are you a big fan of Pink Floyd? I think if I ask the helpers, they might not even know who Pink Floyd is.
Who is Pink Floyd?
Yep, I've failed as a father.
You're not that bad.
We love you.
Well, I appreciate that, even though I don't make you listen to Pink Floyd.
Thank you. I don't know who they are, but they sound terrible.
I used to have some Pink Floyd vinyl.
Wait, is this?
Do not have them anymore.
I've always wanted to paint a vinyl.
Paint a record?
Yeah.
Paint an LP?
We've seen some really cool designs. I think I want to do that sometime.
That would be kind of neat to do.
I've seen people do wall art where they're like paint one and put it on the wall.
Yeah, Anorta. That is why you have the diamond on the Arkansas quarter.
Ooh, I have one of those. They're so pretty.
I didn't get anything.
Wayne, you're useless.
Well,
sorry,
he did break your streak.
Oh, speaking of breaking streaks, wheat scent.
Seriously? Good job.
Yep, 58D.
And we can roll
Got my
that
little
down.
stack.
This is over here. All right, so another wheat set for Helper 1. Very nice. 1958D. Minus 20 points.
Minus 20 points for what?
No, Rand says I lose 20 points for not that you guys didn't know who Pink Floyd was. I'm gonna set this off to the side of the box.
Number 1, you are 13 points behind, Carl. You need to get 13 points in this round, and the tiebreaker will whoever has the most wheat sets. So you need to get 14 points.
Paint on saw blades, Nancy. Those are really neat. I was actually so when I was a kid, there's a grocery store chain around here where you can your groceries are carried out by a helper, a courtesy helper. And so I did that growing up. And most folks that had their groceries carried out, it wasn't really that big a deal, but every once in a while somebody would give you a tip. One day somebody gave me a hand-painted tiny little saw magnet as a tip for carrying out their groceries.
I think I should get a point for how bad that was.
Very neat. Oh, wow, that is quite the chewed up penny for sure.
Comment, should I get a point? And if most people say I should get a point, I get a point. Thank you.
I don't
So-
think it'll matter.
Oh,
Crafty.
Canadian.
Oh, Canadian point.
1982 Canadian.
Nice. That's your first Canadian. Good job.
Oh.
Holy cow.
2009. D. Log cabin. Formative years.
Log cabin is birth.
Oh,
So
never mind.
2009. Helper 1 is pouring on the
So the comeback
points here at the
story of
end.
century.
I still want that point, so.
So Crafty Dragon, I agree 100%. It's one of the reasons why I like collecting coins is the history of the coins. Excuse me.
Alright.
Being able to look at and think like, all right, so who touched this coin? Who had this coin? What was going on at the time? What was going on at the time when that coin was minted? You know, why were the coins the way they were? You know, why were pennies steel in the 40s? Why are there some coins from foreign countries that were minted in the United States? Very, very cool to get into the history of coins for sure. Excuse me. Well, here we have it. The last roll
Last rolls.
for each of us. Helper number 2. What is the score? Let's do a quick check. I'll bring the score sheet in.
Nancy Barber has spoken. I get a point. Thank you.
All right.
Add another
Alright.
point.
She gets +1 point.
All right. So,
Actually, we do +2 points to make it suspenseful.
Yeah.
all right. So we'll give her a +2. So currently going into the last roll, Helper 1 has 60 points. Carl's coins sitting at 63. Let's see how we end up.
Will it be a comeback?
That would be quite a comeback.
I don't think it will be, but we'll see. I think I'm done finding good things.
That was a good roll for you, though.
Yeah, it was. Which is why I don't think this roll will hold anything.
CW Silver Searcher, I completely agree. There's so many things that you can teach people by getting into coins and currency. And the same thing can be said by looking at world coins. You know, we do have quite a few world coins in our collection. And it's neat to look and see where those are from, the countries, and finding them on the map. It's a great way to learn geography. Definitely a cool thing to be able to do. Excuse me, got a little scratch in the throat here. Nancy Barber thinks you're gonna get 5 points in that one roll.
I doubt it.
Actually, that's 1 wheat cent.
True.
What if it's in between the teens and the 30s? You get 10 points.
I doubt I'll find even a singular weight cent here.
But all you need is 3 points.
It's not happening.
The chat is definitely pulling for you for the comeback.
Well, yeah, because
That's
they
for
like me
sure.
more than they like you.
That's true. 75. I'm struggling. This is not a great roll for me.
Pick up this coin I dropped with my foot.
How'd you drop it with your foot?
No, I picked it up with my foot.
I know, I'm just teasing.
Crafty Dragon, I completely agree. Some of the foreign coins have such great coinage.
72S.
We get
It's an ass.
it's an S. We keep it. No points though. And 2009 formative years for me.
Oh.
So all of those foreign coins, it's so neat because they have such variety. Because many of these other countries can change their coins a lot more often. It doesn't require acts of Congress, so it's neat to be able to have that. But I like our coinage too. There's definitely some really, really cool coins that we have. Like some of my favorites are Mercury dimes for sure. Also a big fan of the peace dollars. Some of our older coins are great. The newer coins, not so much. There's not as much to them, but definitely fun for sure. So I'm going to go back quickly through the... Oh, Southern Metal, thanks for popping in here at the end. Thanks for coming to the channel, checking out the very first stream for sure. Lima Echo. I want to start a series called "Is That Even Stacking," where I show copper, silver, and gold in very uncommon stacking ways. Oh, nice. Very
There's
cool.
nothing in here.
No points for helper 1.
No, we don't talk about it.
Okay.
Hang on. So not a ton of finds today. We'll just do a quick wrap up really quick.
Don't mind
1,
the
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wheat cents. Actually 10 wheat cents. Oldest one was from 1945.
I got 44 though.
So 46.
Wait, I didn't get a 46. I don't remember getting a 46.
Was it a 44?
I think it was.
I didn't see it when I went back through. That's why I use my loop most of the time. So 10 wheat cents. It's actually above our average for a box of pennies, which is very cool. We got 1, 2, 3 59s.
7 of which
and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 2009s.
I only have 12 counted.
We got 4
I got 1
foreigns.
In that last round?
Yeah.
Not in the last run.
Not in the last round, but one of them.
And some really nice ones that we'll go back through and see if they upgrade the books. We'll have to look and see. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Definitely a fun chat for sure. Why no points for S? Nancy, we didn't put points for San Francisco's.
We should have.
We should have. Next time we do this, we'll add in points. So now let's get to the end of stream. We'll go ahead and give away this Dragon Copper Round.
Can I pick how we give it away?
We're going to give it away the exact same way we gave before. We are going to pick a number. And how many folks are watching right now?
There are 14 people watching.
14 people. So we're going to pick another number. Helper 1 is going to pick the number. And I will put the number in the chat.
Not the number, you'll put the number range.
I will put the number range in the chat. And whoever gets closest without going over will win this really great 1 ounce copper round.
May I get
it? No, mods cannot win. All right. Okay, perfect. So the number is written down here. And I'm going to put the numbers in the chat. Do not guess. You get 1 guess. For the range, do not guess more than once. Closest without going over on my chat will be the winner. And there is the range in the chat. Let's see where it goes. While you guys are putting the numbers in, definitely want to thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the Lincoln Cent hunt. Definitely something that we'll do again for sure. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for being part of an awesome community. Definitely appreciate it. If you enjoyed it and you haven't already subbed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If your friends want some information about coins and want to hear about coin history and that sort of thing, send them my direction. And if I could do anything better, shoot me off a note. Let me know how it goes. There's our big full dump box. All right. So actually, yeah, Lima, I'm not struggling to get pennies. So I'll be able to do this one for a little bit, which will be fun. I have 2 more sitting aside, and we have those lined up for the next couple weeks as well. So insert Jeopardy theme. I love it. All right. We are going to count it down and stop in 3, 2, 1. Stop. And let's see who won. Who won, Helper 1?
CW Silver Searcher. The number was 27.
Number 27. Congratulations, CW Silver Searcher. Go ahead and send an email with your address down below, and we will send you off this copper round as well as a channel sticker. Thank you all for coming by. Take care.